Good morning. Just got dropped off by our shuttle up from Burt's Garden Hostel. Nice place to stay, and got a great resupply store there too. And anyway, I'm at mile marker 571.5, I believe it is, and I think it's basically Walker's Gap. It's a little dirt road just before, and you can kind of see it's just a gravel road. And down that way, hey, you can walk half a mile down to the hostel. So, but they'll shuttle you back up. Anyway, about to head up that way. Somewhere over there, there it is, and get this day started. Going 9.3 miles, I think, to Jenkins shelter, and it's a little chilly, but not too bad, and so just need to get going. All right, see what's out there. I'd like to say good morning to my beautiful wife. Love you, baby. Sorry to woke you this morning. I wanted to see you before I left. All right, bye. It's a beautiful morning this morning. It's about 50 degrees, sunshiny. I think we have some rain coming Wednesday and Thursday, but anyway, the forest is pretty up here. Wouldn't mind visiting the Burt's Garden area out there in the future. It's real pretty. Well, it's not far up there, but it's steep. They reached the top of that one. I can see the next one. So this is what we'll be doing all day. Up, down, up, down, up. All right. Ooh, a little view toward the trees there, the Burt's Garden still. We'll just come up on this little area with ferns. It's pretty. Yep, we can head up that way. Well, it's right at 10 o'clock. Still up on the ridge. We'll be all day. Just got a message from my wife that it's supposed to have scattered rain between 11 and 2. However, it is already, I call it drizzling, not hardly sprinkling yet. So I'll pull out the umbrella shortly. In the meantime, I'll keep climbing these little ridges and going down it, or climbing these little hills and going down the other side. This looks like fun. Actually, it's a little easier on bigger rocks than it is smaller rocks. Anyway, up on a ridge at the moment. See down the left, and see down to the right. Anyway, gotta keep going. Well, I've been walking on the side of this ridge for a while. The trail's been mostly smooth, not too crazy. That's the good part. As long as I've been able to video. No real views today other than what I saw through the trees. Quit sprinkling or drizzling for now. Definitely on the edge of the ridge now. Kind of zoom down this way. That's down. Stay off these rocks right here. Edge of a ridge and a bluff at the same time. That's the way I'm going. Yeah, just going through a nice little forest. Greenery on the forest floor. Climb that little ridge next. That's what I've been doing, up and down. White blaze. That's what we follow. Of course, the path being worn helps too. Still on the ridge, climbing a little bit. Your toe gets grabbed every once in a while. So sometimes they grab a little harder than other times. And you stumble. Main thing is you don't fall. Well, the trail hasn't changed much. Rocks and roots and ups and downs. That's why I haven't been filming much. Oops, gotta climb that now. All right, later. We stopped here about 11:15 for a pack break and snack or lunch, one or the other, and or both. You can still see down in the Burke's Garden. Been traveling along the, I believe it's the east-southeast rim of the Burke's Garden. I think it's called Burke's Garden Mountains, but anyway, still see down in there in the farmland. It's really pretty. Well, I've come to gravel road, and it's Virginia 623, and up ahead you see a guy, a hiker I just met named Rabbit. He's checking out some trail magic that people have left behind. You don't know what trail magic is. I don't know if I've said much about it, but trail angels are people who do random acts of kindness for the thru hikers. A lot of times, I mean, it could be setting up at a road crossing like this and grilling burgers and hot dogs and serving them with drinks and fruit and stuff. Or it could be leaving water cache up the trail, which I see up there. I'm fixing to get a bottle of water myself, and because it's 5.4 miles to Jenkins shelter and there's no water between here and there. So anyway, fixing to check it out and see what's there. Pretty neat. I didn't clarify that. Trail magic is left by trail angels. So things that are left behind or when trail magic happens that feeds hikers or something special, like a free ride to town or something. So, well, water cache there. I top my main water bottle off and drink another bottle of water. So I'm good to the shelter. It's just 4.5 miles, so I got a liter with me. I'm good. See, I got a little bit of a climb, and then not long before I start downhill all the way to the shelter. All right, later. Nice rock formations I'm about to go around. But I'm climbing, a little bit out of breath. Going up between them, huh? Okay, I thought I was gonna go that way. But instead, I'm going that way. All right, later. Yep, that's the way I came from. Goes on up that way a little ways. I'll turn. Still see a little bit of Burke's Garden through the trees. Yeah, this is what it looks like ahead. Finally got a little bit of a grassy, clear area, but there's rocks everywhere. Been doing a lot of rock hopping on bigger rocks. Whoop, pick your feet up, Paul. Anyway, it's easy to stump your toes. A lot of sleepers, I call them, because they're laying and waiting for you to step so they can grab your toe. There's a little bit of a view through the trees. First one in a while. This is on the opposite side of the mountains from Burke's Garden. So that's what's on the other side. Huh. Well, I've Climbed my last climb today. I got 2.4 miles down, 2.4 miles downhill. So sometimes that's as hard on the legs as the ups are. It looks like I'm entering the Hunting Camp Creek Wilderness, and it's still the Jefferson National Forest. I've seen the Jefferson National Forest a lot of places up where I've been hiking, so I believe it's Jefferson National Forest anyway. All right, it goes down. So we'll see how quick I can do this. Well, since I've been going downhill, haven't been videoing because it's a lot of rock hopping like that ahead of me and steep. So thought I'd just stop for a second and rest my legs for a moment and let you see the trail before I keep going. All right. Well, still on the way down. Got a moment where it's not so steep or rocky. Toe bugging me a little bit today. The one I left home with. Still not completely better. It got better. It feels like it did when I arrived. So we'll have to check it out and see what's going on. Alright, this is steep. I believe this is a mountain laurel. If it is, it's getting real close to budding. Well, still going down, but getting closer to the shelter. I'm probably about 0.1 away, 0.2 at the most. But have to go through some low downs, looks like. I know I haven't filmed much today, or I don't feel like I have, but we'll see how the video turns out. Well, the end of the day recap, I got to Jenkins shelter, which is at mile marker 580.8. Left Walker Gap, the dirt road there this morning. It's mile marker 571.5. Makes for a 9.3 day. Still plenty of daylight. Got here about 3:30. You can see the shelter behind me. Nice picnic table in front of it. Just got my gear there, my pack. A couple of tents back here in the background, getting set up. I know Andy's one of them. I don't know the other fella. But anyway, I'll show the shelter after this. Oop. There's the shelter. It's got a preview around back and water source down that way. You can see the blue blazes on the tree. That indicates a trail leading down to the water source from a shelter anyway. It's the inside of it. It's not too bad. I don't think I'll be sleeping in here tonight. There's a fire ring. Looks like some kind of grill or something great. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah. I'll get my tent set up and that'll be it for the night. Talk to you tomorrow.